Hello, my lovely Capricorns. How are you guys doing today? I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing another new spread because I just love creating things for you guys. I did a trial run with Libra last night with this. It's my intertwined spread. It's about soul connections, soul union, so it could be a soulmate, a karmic, because soulmates, they're all karmic, but anyways, or it could be a twin flame journey depending on your situation. And if you believe in that or follow that. So I'm just calling it intertwined as in a soul bond that you share with another person. I'm reading it in a romantic sense, so it's a lover or a future partner, what have you. Whether you've already met this person, whether you've dated this person, whether you don't know them, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to see what comes up. But it's going to be under the tangled up in you. So intertwined, tangled up, I don't know. I couldn't decide, so I'm kind of using both. But anyways, excuse me. We're going to go over the overall energy for you guys, and then we'll dive right in. But before I get into that, I want to go into the preliminary bologna and Cheez-It stuff, the general mumbo jumbo. So as you guys know, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn. That is impossible. I wish I could do it, but I can't. If it feels like a personal reading, like I pick up on your energy start to finish, that is wonderful. I'm so happy that I did so, but that is unlikely. So take what resonates and throw away the rest, because some of it might be for you and some of it might be for somebody else, or it just might not be your story at all this time. I am reading for a lot of people, so it does get a little convoluted with the energies mixing in. If you would like a personal reading, please email me. My email's in the box below. I will provide you with that information, and we can move forward with that. And thank you to everyone who has already purchased a personal reading. I'm very thankful and so blessed to be able to do that, and so thankful that you chose me to be part of your journey, and to dive deeper into your life. I enjoy it more than you know. And I would also like to take the time to thank anyone who has made a donation to my channel. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do put the proceeds back into the channel. I bought some new cards. As you know, I have a mic. And I just like to change the setup. I know that I used this cloth in the last spread, but I kind of like it, so I'm not bored of it yet. But anyways, I am using new cards and all that happy stuff. So it does go back into the channel. So thank you very much for your donations. Any denomination is much appreciated, especially right now because I'm on a leave from my current job. So I have no income coming in at this time. And that is also why I've had more free time to do more readings than I usually can keep up with. But eventually this will be my full-time job. Just, baby steps. All right, which is what I kind of feel is going on here with your general energy is baby steps, for some of you at least. So now that we've gotten all that out of the way, your general energy is number 24, which is adjacent possibilities. And then I also pulled vulnerability, open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Number 24 breaks down to a 6, and then 39 is 12, which breaks down to a 3, and 3 and 3 is 6, and 3 is 9. So, and I do believe that I've either talked to you guys about this before or it was Aquarius, I can't remember, but 3s and 6s and 9s, basically 3s, have been popping up left and right, and I really feel like it was for Capricorn and Aquarius, possibly Pisces. I can't remember exactly, but anyways, if that number resonates with you, this very well could be for you or holds some meaning, at least within numerology. So anyways, as the overall energy here with these two cards, it's like with adjacent possibilities, there's so many doors open to you, and it could be in love or any avenue in your life. It's almost like trying to move forward. I see someone in a room where they don't know which door to pick. It's almost like on a game show when it's like, okay, well, you know, we have this behind door number 1 and behind door number 2 and 3 and 4 and whatever, and you're like, there's too many doors, I don't know which one to go down. They all sound really wonderful. Or what if I pick the wrong door and, you know, this leads me down a road that I don't want to be on, and it's not for my highest good. And there's a lot of confusion. So it's almost like I see little baby steps being being very calculated in the decisions that you're making, and if you're not, then maybe you should be. But there's a lot of opportunity here. I feel like some old habits, it could be mindsets, just a routine, you know, just a way of thinking is holding you back, at least some of you, not all of you. But I feel like if you kind of step outside of the mold, like break the mold, step outside of the box, do something different, things are going to rapidly excel and change within your life. And I feel like it's in more than just one area. I know we're focused on love at this time, but it's almost like no risk, no reward. So I feel like some of you might be complacent in a relationship that you're in right now. If you are partnered with somebody, maybe you're not very happy in your relationship. And if you're not partnered, you know, and you're thinking about your ex or trying to move, it's like if you're thinking about your ex or someone from the past, it might be time to move forward with somebody new, to kind of break that chain, the ties that you have with that person, to move forward with somebody new. It might bring that person from the past back, especially a little faster if they feel like you're gone, or there just could be somebody better suited for you. That is not for everybody, because I do know that there are some of you who are tied to the past, and it is a soul bond that you feel with that person, but don't let that dictate your life. Don't let it choose which door you open, which door you go through. You know, it's your life, it's not theirs. So whether you have a connection or not, ultimately any choice in your life should be up to you. Don't make choices based off of what you think somebody else would want you to do, or what would make it easier for the connection to come together, because that's only going to cause delays. Being self-focused, I think, is like the number one key here. And then with vulnerability, it's just that. It's it's like letting your guard down so that you can let somebody in. It's like not being so jaded, I guess you could say, because think of it this way: when you have a new love, a first love, you're open to it, you're accepting, because you've never been hurt before. So you're not going into it with all this baggage and pain from this relationship, that relationship, from this failure and whatnot. You're just totally innocent, almost naively innocent, and you're vulnerable, and you let that person in. And then if that person hurts you, then the wall goes up, you know, and it's really hard to let somebody else in fully. Even if you do have a connection with this person, it's really hard to trust. It's hard to, you know, just really build that solid foundation with another person when you have these insecurities, basically. So I feel like doing some inner work and doing things for yourself and moving forward, moving in a direction that is better suited for you and you alone, not thinking about anybody else in your life, not your friends, not your family, not lovers, nothing, just you. What do you want? If you move forward with your goals, with your dreams, with your hobbies, I feel like it will be easier for you to let your guard down and be more vulnerable, so that you can let somebody in fully, like fully let them in. Overall, this is really great energy. It's basically advice. I feel like a lot of you are working on this. You're trying to give more of yourself. It's like you don't ever have to give yourself fully to another person. I don't recommend it, and most people don't, because we need to keep our own identity. but you also need to be, it's like, it's really hard to explain, I guess. It's not only a hard emotion, it's not only hard to do, it's hard to explain. It's like, let somebody in so that they know who you really are. You know, just, it's like, I just want to keep saying be vulnerable, but it's like I'm trying to explain it. You guys know what vulnerability is, but just be open and accepting of other people, even if they might differ from your usual type. You know what I mean? Go into it without expectation. There we go. It took me that long just to say that. All right, so let's dive into this new spread. It's pretty good overall energy, though. That is not what was at the bottom before. Hold on. It was in this order. I already looked at the bottom, and I put the cards back wrong. So I'm just going to pull the same cards that I looked at, just so that you can see. All right. So at the very bottom, we have strength reversed. So this is, you know, not feeling strong enough, possibly not feeling good enough, because I just heard that for some of you, not all of you. But this is like lacking courage to move forward. It's like trying to gather the strength. So I feel like somebody here they're lacking the courage to talk to somebody. It could be you, or it could be this other person that we're gonna, you know, get information on the situation. But I feel like somebody is a coward. They don't want to open up and communicate. If they do, it's going to be very immature communication. Could be like just friends only, you know, hey, what's up? What you doing? You want to go have a drink? You know, things like that. But this is also spying. So I feel like they're watching you, or you're watching them, because you don't have enough strength and courage to be vulnerable, to step through that door, to see what the possibilities could be with this person. It's almost like, well, in the past this happened. I don't know if I can move forward, because we have the Three of Swords too. It's in the reverse. This is healing from past heartbreak, you know, just pain overall. It could be third party. This person could have left you for somebody else, especially if you dated them or you knew them. If not, you've experienced this, or they did, or both of you have with other people. But because of that pain, it's like, I feel like there's a lot of healing here, but it's still not fully healed. You know what I mean? Like, the wall is halfway. You haven't torn it all the way down. And it's like, you need to let your guard down. You can't, it's like you need to heal and let your guard down in order to be vulnerable, in order to be strong enough to actually communicate with this person or someone in the future. But I feel like it's almost like this, I get a sense of giving up because of past pain, because then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I mean, this is fire energy, but this is no new beginning. It's no new start. So it's almost like somebody's giving up on something or someone. If you're with someone currently, you could be giving up on them or the situation, because you feel that it's not, that there are other possibilities out there, that there are other options, that there's more to life than this. And if this is someone from the past, either you or the other person is fearful of being hurt again, so you don't know if you want to start again. So you just kind of, you know, waiting in the wings, watching, just kind of, I was going to say playing things out, like seeing what happens, where things go with them, with this. You know, you don't want to be vulnerable, but I feel like if somebody doesn't open up, you know, the door might close on this. But we shall see. So what is the mutual energy between Capricorn and their soul partner? We have the Six of Cups reversed. You know this person. You've known them for a very long time. You could have known them since childhood. But this could very well be an ex. You could have dated this person. They could have hurt you, or you could have hurt them. But I feel like the mutual energy here, or what's connecting the two of you, is memories, nostalgia. You have history with this person. whoever you are bound to on a soul level, whether it's a soulmate that will be with you forever, or just someone to learn a lesson from, or a twin. You know your story, you know how you feel, you know all of that. I don't need to tell you who it is, but you know this person, and you've been manifesting this person, or they've been manifesting you back into this life, like opening these doors, these possibilities, trying to manifest an offer, because this is waiting around, either not accepting an offer, being bored. But I get the sense that somebody is going to take charge and make an offer, or you guys are heavily thinking about it and working towards that. And then for what is the mutual thoughts? Hold on, I don't have enough room. All right. What are the mutual thoughts between Capricorn and their soul partner? Whoever they're connecting to, what are they subconsciously thinking about together? Each of them, both of them. Mutual thoughts. And these might be things that you think about on a regular basis, or these could be things that are in the subconscious mind that only you get these answers during meditation or during dreams, or when you're in that kind of dreamy state, or they just might come to you in different ways. This card, they're sandwiched. All right, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. That is releasing burdens. So this is like, you don't want to carry around baggage. It's releasing the past, releasing everything that no longer serves you, every obstacle in your way. It's like you want to let that go. And then we also have judgment. This is making a judgment call. So I feel like you guys are trying to decide, like in your head, you're making a decision to release something that is bothersome, that has caused you a lot of pain, that has put you in this state where you feel like you can't open up, where you feel like you can't be vulnerable. And so this could be, you guys are thinking about releasing each other, or one of you is, or you're just trying to get over and release any obstacle that's in the way between the two of you. It could be people, it could be jobs, it could be situations, it could be anything. It's just a lot of heavy burdens. It could also be like anxiety, like overthinking things as well, like trying to release the what ifs, trying to let go of that. Yeah, because it's healing. You both are in a healing state of mind. You're making a decision to let go of the things that burden you, that weigh you down. It's like you don't, you could be releasing a job as well with the Three of Pentacles, but it could be a third person. You guys could be getting rid of relationships, whether they're friendships, love relationships, if they left you for a third person, which they might have with the Emperor reverse. This is not a very nice person. This person can be pretty nasty with their words. He does not support his family when he's in this position. So this might not have been a very nurturing relationship when you guys were together, especially towards the end. And if it wasn't between the two of you, it could be on their end or your end, whoever you're currently with now. You're finding that it's just not working, and you're trying to make a judgment call. But one way or the other, there is a decision to release obstacles and burdens. So what are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their soul partner? Ten of Swords reversed. So this is past betrayal. This is a past ending. You got something ended between you guys. Like I said, I really feel with the Six of Cups reversed that the heart of the matter, the mutual energy here is nostalgia, memories. You guys are thinking about, like, these are all the good times that tie you together. It's almost like experiencing things with this person was so different than with anybody else. Like, I mean, you could literally just go for a friggin' walk down the road, and it was the most amazing walk. Like, just being with them, just having that friendship even, it was just unlike any other relationship you had been in. And it very well could have been your first love. And I'm not saying your first relationship. For some of you, it could have been. But I'm getting at, like, your first true love. Like, the first time you actually realized that you love somebody. But there was an ending. And somebody got hurt here. Probably you. Probably both of you. There's a lot of hurtful words that were said here. And if any of you do follow twin flame journeys, soulmate connections, especially with twins, it can be a very rough road. It's not always easy because we have lessons to learn together and separate. So it's like coming together and then running away. We have a runner and a chaser, you know what I mean? So there's some past betrayal here. I want one more on that. And things are not being worked on because of that betrayal. Two of Pentacles. It's like a decision, no longer juggling. So there could have been a third party, like I said. But it's like feeling like you don't... This is making a decision not to repeat the past. Not to juggle anymore. To make a decision not to cause this, not to cause that kind of pain anymore, because they don't want to hurt you and you don't want to hurt them, and they know that they hurt you, or vice versa. Yeah, somebody had the upper hand. So you feel betrayed, you feel stabbed in the back. This person could have talked shit about you, or you could have talked shit about them, or they literally could have done something, cheated, whatever. We all have ups and downs within a relationship, but you feel like this person had the upper hand and they took your heart and stomped on it, which has made you build a wall up, which is why it is now the time to chip away at that more so than you already have, because doors are opening left and right. There's going to be an opportunity coming here for the both of you to reconnect. I feel it. All right, so let's see. What is Capricorn's wants or needs within this soul union? What does Capricorn want or need with their soul partner? What does Capricorn want or need? All right, so your want and need is the Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you want communication about why things ended. Not just like, okay, say there was a third party interference, that person left you for somebody else, or maybe they left and you didn't know about that person, but you know now. I feel like you want an explanation, and I feel like you are spying to get this information. And if this isn't you, it could be them. Energies flip-flop. This is a soul connection, so part of how you feel in your story could be here, and part of it could be here. Take it where it resonates, like I said. But right here, as I'm reading it for you, Capricorn, for some reason I thought I said Libra. I hope I didn't, but anyways, Capricorn, you are gathering information about why things aren't taking off, why things ended in the past, and why they're not beginning now. You might be curious, like, do they have somebody else? You need to know. You need this information because you're letting your guard down. You need it. You want this information so that you know if you should let your guard down, because you do not want trickery. You do not want deceit. You do not want lies. You've made this decision with the Two of Wands. You do not want to deal with deception of any kind. So it's like, do you want me or do you not? Why did you leave? Like, we want honesty here. And I feel like you're not going to move forward with this person until you get that information. So what is Capricorn soul partner's wants and needs? What are their wants and needs within this union in order for it to come back together at all? I really feel like you know this person. No, I'm not taking that. What is Capricorn's soul partner's wants and or needs? Page of Cups. They either want an apology from you or they want to apologize. They want to send some kind of message, an emotional offer of some kind, just to let you know that they still care, that they're still here, that they're sorry for whatever they did to you. And if they didn't do anything and you did it to them, because a lot of times with soul contracts, we can do things to each other, you know, like we mirror. So they either want an apology from you, or they want you to come in with an emotional offer, or they want to send this message. I feel like it's more along the lines of they want to send this to you, but they're afraid that things aren't going to work. They don't want any conflict. They don't want to fight about anything. And they might want to apologize for past arguments, past disagreements, but they don't really know what to do. They're doing some inner work here. They're going within to try to make a decision because nobody seems to be able to give them the correct advice. Nobody is giving them the answers that they need. It's like you both want answers and neither one of you are getting them. You're just looking in different ways. Even though the spying card's on your side, Capricorn, I really get the sense, because it does mirror, especially with twins being like one soul and everything, you tend to do things very similarly. You're both watching each other. It's like you feel like it's over and you want to know why. And they want to start something with you. They want to start slow. They want to at least let you know that they care. Like, I can't work on this right now. Either they don't have a job, their situation's rough, but they're having a difficult time. Oh my God, putting words, saying what they need to say. They're having a difficult time with the steps, like how to get from point A to point B. And you know what's so funny? I saw the 8 of Pentacles before, and that's why I said that. And I almost said it before, and I didn't. But funny thing is, this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is a relationship. I mean, because in the upright, she's abundant, she's independent, she's on her own, she's doing her own thing. And in the reverse, it's in a relationship. They want to offer a secure relationship. They want to be with you. That's what their want and need is to be reunited with you, to be with you. That's what they want. Which I'm going to keep that out here because we have 2 cards on each. So, all right. So now that I got my cards correct, but I did see the 8 of Pentacles, which is so funny, and then the 8 to the 9, that's progression. All right. So we have the Sun reversed. This is either not having clarity or not being in a happy state of mind. I didn't ask a question, so I'm not going to take it. But I want to know what's in Capricorn's current environment, the heart of the matter, and what is in Capricorn's soul partners. So let's see. I can't remember if I had it go out and then it was out. Sorry, I'm like thinking of placement. Should I shuffle these again? No. Okay. So what is in Capricorn's current environment, the heart of the matter? That's kind of too many, but we have Strength reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles. So 3, 4, that's also progression. But in the reverse, it's like right now you're not feeling strong enough. You're feeling like things aren't working in your favor. You don't know how to approach this person. You don't know how to approach a situation. You don't know how to work on things. You don't know if things will work. And you might be trying to figure out something in your professional life as well. Like maybe you're not collaborating with people in the workplace at this time, like something isn't working out, or you feel like you have nobody it's almost like you feel like people are working against you, that nobody wants to help you, that you're all alone in this struggle. But I feel like you're getting ready to release that with the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is no longer holding back. This is releasing, this is sharing, this is letting go of this energy, feeling like things aren't working, feeling lack, feeling like you're not strong enough, that you can't put, I have no more time, energy, or anything to put into this. I can't keep going through this cycle. I'm tired. You're letting go of those feelings. For some of you, you might be letting go of this soul connection, and not permanently. You might feel like it is, but you might be letting it go so that you can focus on yourself, so that you can open a new door, you know, to a new chapter in your life, so that you can work on vulnerability and letting your guard down, so that you don't feel the way that you have been feeling, so that you can prepare for when this person comes back. It's kind of like subconsciously, because consciously you're not going to let go for that reason. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're letting go of waiting. You're not going to sit around and wait for this person to call you, to message you, to show up, to send you a letter, to, you know, for whatever. You're letting go of that, which is great, but you're still waiting. You know what I mean? Like, you're living your life and waiting at the same time. So you're not, quote unquote, pathetically waiting. And I don't want to say it like that, because, you know, it's not pathetic, but you're actually getting up and doing what's best for you, which is awesome. So that is the heart of the matter right now, is you're letting go just enough and focusing on yourself. So what is in the heart of the matter, or the current situation for Capricorn's soul partner? Well, they have the High Priestess reverse and death. Death is an ending, but it's also a transformation. So I feel like they are finally, I just heard, for some, they're talking to their friends, family, best friend, about the ending with you, about how things ended, this betrayal, how they hurt you, how you hurt them. It's like they're trying to get advice. I feel like they did get advice, and somebody said to not go back, and this is why it's like they're going internally with like the Two of Swords energy. They're trying to figure it out on their own, because they feel like they're getting bad advice, because everyone's telling them what they don't want to hear, if that makes sense. But with the High Priestess reverse, this is secrets coming out. This is gaining knowledge that you didn't have before. So if they are watching you, or they were in the past, they figured something out. They had an aha moment. They know that this relationship can transform into something beautiful, that it's not over. It's almost like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know what I mean? Like, there can be a rebirth here. They want to resurrect this. And they might, for some of you, they might have told you this, especially with this Page of Cups right here. But for most of you, I feel like they haven't said it yet. They might have said it telepathically. You might have gotten these messages, you know, subconsciously, but they haven't come out and actually verbalized it to you. And then for others of them or whatever, with your spying, the reason why we have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse with the Page of Swords is you wanted whatever relationship that they're in to end. And for some of you, they did end it. They're ending it. If they haven't ended it already, they're ending it now or coming up here soon. And you're going to find this out, whether they tell you or you spy. But I feel like there's an ending coming on their side of things. And I don't feel like it really has to do with you. But it's a good ending. You know what I mean? It's what you've wanted. So let's see. What obstacles or actions should Capricorn take within this soul union. Woo! The World. This is, it could be a completion of a cycle. It's like out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. Because the way that I look at the World is, even though it can be a completion of a cycle, it just keeps going. It's circular. So it just keeps going and going and going. So it's like, okay, maybe this is the starting point. All right, we've done one cycle. Let's continue and do another cycle. It's never ending. When it's reversed, something has come between that cycle and cut it off, and it's done. But you have it in the upright. So I feel like you want to, it's like, okay, cycle 1's done. Let's move on to, it's like cycle 2, chapter 2. You know, let's just keep moving forward and moving forward. I also feel like some of you, not all of you, are traveling, literally traveling. You could be moving closer to where this person is, whether you know them or not. And by what I mean by that is because in the middle, when I said that you have either been with this person or you know this person, you could have been friends with them from childhood, blah, 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 whatever. You know how you know this person, especially if you know them. But you might have crossed paths with them in the past, and might not have really engaged with them. And you left a mark on them, or vice versa, or you're going to come across them again. But one way or the other, whether you know them or not, like intimately know them or just know them from passing or other people, I feel like you're moving towards them literally, either intentionally or unintentionally. It's like spirit is either guiding you towards them, so you're going to meet up with them to either start a cycle, or you know them and you're going towards them to have a renewal, to continue the cycle. That's your action, is to move. Your obstacle is also distance. They do not live near you. They could live in another state, another country. You could have to cross water. You might have to get on a plane. For some of you could just be driving, but your action is to move towards them, to not give up, to have another cycle with this person. And your obstacle is the distance. How do I get there? What do I need to do to make this happen? Like, you know what I mean? So there's that. And then what is, Eight of Cups. It's like you got to walk away from something in your life right now. That's part of your obstacle. You're making a decision to walk away from something good to go to something better. Whether you're single or you're partnered with somebody currently, you are walking away from people, places, and things to get to this person. And some of you know this, like you're consciously doing it, and some of you have no friggin' idea. It's like life is leading you there, if that makes any sense. So what is the obstacle or action for Capricorn's soul partner? What is their action or obstacle within this union? Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this is not being stable. This is not being nurturing. This could also be divorce. She could be a mother figure. This could be getting rid of a mother figure. So if they're ending a relationship with somebody, it could be the mother of their children or child that they need to get, release them. They might need to find work. They might need to work on their own stability. So I feel like their obstacle is stability, but it's also releasing this person. And that's also their action. They need to let somebody go. 10 of Cups, yes. They need to end a commitment. They need to get out of a relationship with whoever this is at this time. I know it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they might be with another earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart, or it's just the energy of that, like that motherly vibe, the wifey. They either need to get divorced or end a serious commitment that they're in, because if they don't, they're not going to get their 9 of Cups. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. This will release, stress, anxiety, if they decide to move forward in a positive way, if they decide to move towards you. So let's see, can I get one more for their obstacle and action? Because I kind of want more information on this Queen of Pentacles. It could also be that their obstacle is you being pissed off. They might need to get over the fact that this is a lie, that this is not true, that you do love them still, and that they love you, but their obstacle could literally be, I hurt them. You know, my decisions hurt Capricorn so bad that I don't think that they love me anymore. But in reality, this is how it is with you. If this is you, you want to be wifey, or, you know, it's male, female, whatever. You want to be nurturing. You want to be stable. You want to be married. You want to be in love. You want them and only them, and that is it. Like, but they need to overcome this fear. They feel like it's over. They want to say something. They want this relationship. That is in their wants and needs. So if they are with somebody else, especially if they have children or a child with this individual, it could also be a fire sign, because I did see a lot of fire, and we do have the Ace of Wands here with the Ten of Wands. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well, but we also have the Strength card in reverse on your side, so they could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be. But they need to, if they are with that person, they don't love them, and their action is to end it, to get away from it, to get out of this loveless. Yeah, they need to heal. They need to heal the situation between the two of you, and they need to heal from whatever has gone on in their environment since you guys have been separated. They feel like they don't have justice in this situation, or they're not going to get justice in this situation. If they are currently partnered with someone and they're trying to leave, their person right now could be threatening their stability, their livelihood. They could, you know, you're never going to see your kid. Like, I'm going to take all your money. You know, like all those scare tactics. It very well could be something like that, because there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. This person is hoping, wishing, and praying, and it's almost like they feel like their prayers are going unanswered at this time. But what they don't realize is they are on the right track, especially if they, you know, if they are moving towards you in clearing up karmic relationships, you know. And sometimes that can take a little while, because, you know, it is scary. Especially, you know, some people aren't very nice, you know. But I really feel like, you know, you guys are getting closer and closer to getting back together or together. You just need to be more vulnerable. I feel like it's really scary. So let's see. Why is the Six of Cups reversed for the mutual energy between Cappy and their soul person? The Hierophant reversed. So you could have been in a high level commitment with this person. You were with, I feel like you guys dated before. I really do. Yep, you're defending the past. It's like being defensive of the past because of a third party, because things didn't work before. For whoever I'm reading for, you know this person. You were with this person. All right, so mutual thoughts. Why is the Ten of Wands in reversed in Judgment here? The Hermit. You guys are thinking this. You're not talking about it. It's like trying to heal. You guys are going within, using your intuition. I really feel like you are talking to each other in your dreams and telepathically, like trying to heal each other. And it's with connections like this, when you work on yourself and heal yourself, you don't even realize that you are actually healing the other person as well, especially if you have that bond. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed for the mutual feelings between Cappy and their soul partner? What are these mutual feelings? My head is tingling like you wouldn't believe right now. My crown chakra is like, woo. I really feel like you guys talk to each other. Temperance. This is reconciliation, healing a situation, balance. There's a lot of healing here. Yeah, I feel like you guys both want to heal this situation. You want to heal the past. You made a decision to heal the past. Yeah, you've made a decision. You're no longer confused. And neither are they. All right, why is the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands up here in Capricorn's wants and needs? I don't feel like it was that. It might be. All right. You want a new beginning. And I feel like you're upset that the new beginning hasn't happened yet. That this person is too egotistical and I just heard grumpy to have a new beginning. Like you feel like they're fighting it. I feel a lot of conflict here. It's like inner conflict. Like you're battling with how you feel, what your intuition, what your gut is saying versus what you're seeing online. Don't always believe what you see online, especially on social media. You might be getting upset that this person is watching you as well. But you are watching them because you want a new beginning. I feel like they're watching you, you're watching them, because you want to come out of the cold. You want them to come out of the cold. You both want to come out of the cold. But nobody's offering anything at this time, and that's kind of where you're at. So, why is the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles reversed here for Capricorn's soul partners, wants and needs? The Lovers, there's a decision they need to make, a head over heart decision in love, and that's what they're doing. It's like they're fighting to make a decision to come out of the cold. They want to make a decision, or they want you to make a decision. But I feel like they are trying to figure this out because they know, with the Lovers here, they know that this is a soul bond, a connection, unlike anything else they've ever had, ever felt, you know, what have you. So in Capricorn's current environment, the heart of the matter, why is strength? The 3 and 4 of Pentacles reversed. What is this? 4 of Wands. You're not feeling stable. You're feeling, it's almost like you're giving up on the relationship. You feel like it's not going to come together at this time. You're lacking the faith and courage in it. Like you feel like it's not going to work. You're pretty, yeah, exactly. You're letting it go. I feel like it's not going to last for very long though, but that's what you're almost toying with the idea of letting it go. So in the heart of the matter for Capricorn soul partner, why is it the High Priestess reversed and death? What is this here for in the heart of the matter, their current situationship? What are these secrets? What is this ending? What is this transformation? King of Cups. Ooh, this is an emotional, I mean, it could be an offer, but these are emotions. Somebody wants to express themselves. Somebody wants to express their feelings, and that might end a current situation that they're with. If this person is with somebody right now, that might cause this ending, which will in turn cause a transformation within this union, because I feel like they are going to finally open up and say how they really feel. If it's to this person, they're going to say, dude, I don't love you. I've been holding back my feelings for Capricorn for so long, and I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't want to be where I'm at. or they're going to communicate to you that they want you. Yes, they are trying to manifest this. They are trying to make things work. Yep. They're trying to get unstuck. With the Hangman reversed, they are seeing things from a different perspective. They're finally getting more in touch with their emotions, which is awesome, and that could be the transformation as well. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. They don't want this third party. They don't want to be part of this anymore. That's the betrayal. Somebody is going to be honest about how they feel about a third party interference, about a betrayal, about leaving, possibly about drinking. There's the betrayal. What they need to heal down here. I feel like they're going to actually say how they feel about it. All right, why is the World here for Capricorn's obstacle and or act, well, and action, because it's actually two things, so. Why is the World here for the obstacle and action for Capricorn? I swear to God, I keep wanting to say Libra. I don't know if any of you are dealing with a Libra, or if you have Libra in your chart, or if I just have Libra on the brain. I don't know. Or maybe they're dealing with a Libra, or you're currently with a Libra, and there's something else. I don't know, but could be, might not be. I just wanted to put that out there just in case. I also heard Pisces, just so you know. Pisces, Virgo, and Leo. All right. The Moon reverse. There's like no more secrets here about third party, about coming together. So I feel like you are either going to tell this person that you're moving, or you're posting it publicly on social media. Some way, shape, or form, you are making it known that you are moving towards this person. Either relocating, which I do feel for some of you is the case, not all, or that you want to start over. Yeah, there's a love offer here. Emotional love offer. Six of Wands, this is being socially recognized. This is also being victorious. Yeah. Yep. Yay. All right, so obstacle and action for the soul partner. Why is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed here for this obstacle and action? I thought that flipped, but it didn't. You know, I am making my videos just a little bit shorter, but not by much. Knave of Swords, Page of Swords. Oh my God. I told you. I freaking told you. Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Swords reversed, this is, no, yeah, that's coming out of stress and everything. This is blocked communication, not moving forward. Page of Swords right here. This is spying. This is you. They are freaking watching you. And either you have blocked them or they have blocked you, which I feel like you have blocked them. And they feel like you don't want them anymore. What I tell you, they needed to get over this obstacle. They feel like you don't want them. They saw something. They either just found out that you blocked them. They can't communicate with you somehow, way, shape, or form, whatever. Or they feel like you are with somebody else. And my Cappy does not love me anymore. But little do they know, you friggin' love the shit out of them. That is so funny. I told you they were watching you too. I freaking knew it. And then this is relieving stress at the bottom of the deck right now. But it's also getting out of this, well, 7 to the 8, that's progression. But it's also getting out of this sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing behavior with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're making a decision to release this deceit, to be open, to be honest. Like, yeah, they want to be honest about their feelings here, because they're not friggin' happy right now. You make them happy. Yeah, they're not happy. They want to move to calmer waters. They want to move towards you too. You guys are like on the same page, but not on the same page. It's like you're in the same chapter and you're only like a few sentences away from each other. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's just get a couple cards of advice from the romance angels for my Capricorns and in this soul union. Honestly, this one's really good. I'm really happy. I know that there's still some hurdles to overcome. You guys aren't together, but I feel like it's moving in a very positive direction for whoever I'm reading for anyways. All right, any advice for Capricorns? Yes, exactly. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I feel like you've known each other in this life and in a past life. I mean, dude, you friggin' know each other. Like, you just do. And this, for those of you who don't know this person in this lifetime, you knew them in a past life. Or you cross paths with them also, you know, at one point. But I really feel like for the majority of you, this is an ex. This is somebody you dated. This is a soul connection. You know this person on so many different levels. It's not even possible. It's not even possible. It's not even funny is what I was going to say. It's not even possible. So maybe some of you don't believe that in multiple lives you only believe in one lifetime. Not all of you, but maybe some of you or one of you out there is skeptical of that because I just heard it's not possible and I said that and I don't believe that. So somebody might be a skeptic. Maybe your person is skeptical. You might have told them about this soul bond, brought it to their attention, and they're like, that's not possible. They might be waking up to this now. Any more advice for my Capricorns in this situation, in this union? Any more advice? What else does Cappy need to know about this union? I think you guys might have all the advice that you need, all the information that you need with this person. Nope. All right, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yes, neither one of you are talking. I feel like the communication has been blocked. I mean, it is blocked here. That's why they feel like you don't love them. I feel like you guys need to open up. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Exactly. Give it a chance. You need to express how you really feel, good, bad, and indifferent. And so do they. As long as you guys are open and honest with each other, I really feel like you can heal this, you know, reconcile. You can heal this heartbreak, this betrayal. I feel like you want to, and I feel like you will. But you got to let go of control issues. You can't control this relationship. You can't control anything but yourself. You can control what you say, how you act, so your actions. You can control your life, the things that you do. You cannot control this person, and they cannot control you. And until you just learn to let things flow, you know, the ebb and flows of life, you know, just ride the wave. It's not going to work until you can do that, and until they can do that too. I'm not just blaming you, Cappy, you know what I mean? So yeah, Capricorn, this is your Tangled Up in You reading. I hope you liked it. If you do like the spread, let me know, because I don't know which spreads I'm going to do consistently each month. I asked Libra. They were like my trial run, so you can be signed too for the trial. If you like it, comment. If it resonated, you know, please like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, the more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy anyways. I love your feedback. I read all my comments, and yeah, definitely let me know what you like. And like I said before, donations are always welcome. If you'd like a personal reading, hit me up. I will send you an email with all that information. We can go from there. But yes, please interact with me, my dears. I absolutely love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a blessed month. And, you know, hopefully this works out. I don't know a timeline here of when you guys will reconnect, but I feel like it's coming. You just need to stop lurking in the background and watching and waiting and actually, you know, make a friggin' move here. But you will know when the time is right. You will feel it. I feel like you need to open up just a little bit more and be vulnerable. Don't be scared, because there's so many possibilities with this situation that are opening up for you. You have no idea. It's awesome. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.